Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Dual Destinies. I cannot believe the Clavier is here. I went back and watched some of my Apollo Justice LP, and honestly, I can't figure out what the heck I was trying to do with this voice. So I'm just, we're just gonna run with it. We're just gonna go with it. I was listening to it, and I was like, is that what I chose? Anyway, it was slightly normal, slightly on the German side, slightly We're fine. Figure it. It's been a while. All right, and I guess now what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of warm up by kind of playing around at defense attorney slash prosecutor slash judge slash witness. So that's what we're gonna do. We have everything we need to reprise the mock trial. Très bien. Let's get started. Let's do it. Defendant slash judge Athena Sykes is psyched and ready to rock. Me too. Court is now in session for our reenactment of the mock trial. Or what I'd like to call the mock trial. Oh my god, he is so handsome. Like even more handsome in this 3D style, right? Yeah, a double mockery perhaps, but a trial is still a trial. Achtung, baby, it's no holds barred, let's rock. 'Cause it's not actually German, he just trained there. So he has German words. But it could be a thing. We don't know. Oh, can we take it easy today?
Objection!
No, there's no easy here. It may just be a mock of a mock, but there's only one way to compete. You play to win. So remember, each time I catch you slacking off, I'm holding you in contempt of court. Uh-oh. Oh, poor Apollo. Oh, no. Great. A judge that voices her own objections and abuses her judicial powers? Listen, it's not like we've never had that. I'm just saying. All right, cool. So here we go. Oh, I thought there would be like a cross-examination. Okay, well, let's just see how this goes, I suppose. Summary of the facts. Let's do it. What is this gonna tell us? Sorry, my voice is really bad today. I'm definitely fighting off something. Yeah, I was away on that trip, and I was around a lot of kids, and literally everybody on the plane back was coughing, so it's no surprise, really. But I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. We're not gonna stop doing this. Now then, Prosecutor Gavin, your opening statement, if you please. You got it, Fräulein Judge. Our case is set in a school very much like this one. The victim, a professor, a female. The defendant, an archery club member, also female. Oh, me oh my. I'm innocent. Innocent, I tell you. That's some seriously bad acting, Fräulein. Anyway, the victim's body was discovered in the middle of the quad. Yeah, we saw that. Here's a shot of the crime scene. Ironically, it was Professor Court who posed as the corpse. Right, this is what they used in the trial. This isn't real, because there's no blood or anything, and she's just holding the arrow. Air for heads! How did the mock trial participants react to the photo? Mr. Newman was surprised by what Professor Court was wearing. He reacted with, oh, the green sweatsuit. Okay. That's not exactly what I would pick to focus on, so why would he care about that? Maybe she has like a normal teacher's outfit or something that they thought she'd be in, and she's not in it. I wonder what that means. Ah, too much of a fledgling to know what's important, that one. In any case, both in the mock trial and the actual case, Professor Court was wearing a sweatsuit. Moving right along.
Hold it!
Oh, we're holding. What are we holding? Hey, wait a sec. The body was discovered in the same area as the mock case, although there was a stage. Right, here's the real one. Plus the murder weapon and arrow and the lack of blood are also the same. Right, okay. That's right, and therein lies the significance of this mock trial. So, let's keep rocking it hard, just like that. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, I'm with it. Defense's argument. Let's freaking go. Oh man, I'm too distracted. Before the crime occurred, the defendant was to meet with the victim in the quad. Let's see here. When I arrived at our meeting place, I found the professor with an arrow in her stomach. There's an arrow in your butt. But it wasn't me. I didn't kill her. You don't have to ham it up like that, Athena. It's called getting into character, Airforehead. Don't be such a wet blanket. Right. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Then Hugh said, a frail co-ed used her bare hands to stab her professor with an arrow. I don't think so. At the time of the murder, a male student was seen holding a bow in the archery club room, which has a clear view of the quad. He shot the arrow into the victim before my client even got there. Right, okay. 9-9, Everhead. That faint swagger does not suit you in the least. Order! Order! Especially you, Mr. Justice. What, me? But I was just trying to get into it like Mr. Euro Rocker said. Well, listen, not everyone is a born actor. It's totally fine, dude. I'm not. So, the victim was shot from the archery club room before the meeting even took place. Hence, the defendant could not be the killer. That seems to be the defense's assertion. Prosecutor Gavin, do you have any objections? The autopsy report notes that the edges of the victim's wound were unusually ragged. Could such physical trauma possibly result from an arrow shot from a bow? 9. I believe the victim was impaled with the arrow by hand. Post-mortem. I would almost agree with that because, like I said, I feel like it was maybe put there to distract. Just getting shot with an arrow in your stomach, I don't know. Something doesn't seem right. In short, the real murder weapon was not the arrow at all. When Robin was prosecutor, he had a tough time determining the real murder weapon. Well, he's just a student, a warm-up act, while I am the real deal, the headliner, so to speak. Yeah, we know. The true murder weapon was most likely the awl that was left in the art room. The what? An awl? A what? Am I dumb? What's that? An awl? What's that? Oh, I mean, an awl, you say. What might that be? It's a kind of tool used for poking holes in paper, wood, and other materials. Oh, okay, I get it. Like that chisel thing. It's kind of like an ice pick. I have a photo here if you're interested. Okay, so we've seen this a couple of times. We've seen it. We saw it in the movie, the opening movie, and they said they found it on Juniper's person also. But she said that they were just using it as, evidence for the mock trial. Gross. It's all bloody up to the handle. Please tell me it's just paint. Most likely for all I know, pretty realistic, yeah. Let's pretend it's real blood for now. The defendant's prints were lifted from the murder weapon. Furthermore, traces of the victim's blood were discovered in the art room. Really? Why? That's where I believe the murder actually took place. So, the question now is, how did the body get from the art room to the stage? This is so odd how this is playing out. I guess this is just like a preliminary figure it out, because this is just an odd way to do it. I mean, I like it though. I'm getting some ideas. The murder took place in the 3rd floor art room, but the body was found in the quad. It must have been quite a chore moving the body all that way. Not at all. There's a maintenance area and storehouse right outside the art room. And a cart used to carry bowls around was found. Bowls. Oh, I think I've seen one of those before. But that's a pretty big one. Oh no. Someone's gonna replace that picture with something else and send it to me. I'm calling it now. Oh no. A jumbo yacht big enough to fit a person or a body in it. Wait, what are we talking about again? The defendant dropped the body from the art room window, then moved it with the cart. I see. That's very Danganronpa, isn't it? I mean, we've had this before, too, in Ace Attorney multiple times, where the body's been moved. I mean, we just had one before this. That is how a high school girl could easily move a body all by herself. You don't say!
Objection!
Yeah, let's do something with this. What you got, Apollo? A body dropped from 3 stories up would show signs of massive blunt force trauma.
Objection!
He's trying to be British, like Byakuya. He's doing it. That may be true, but... You failed to account for the large high jump mat in the storehouse. Oh, one of those things, I see. A body dropped onto such a mat would show no signs of blunt force trauma. True. Oh, it's almost scary how similar this whole case is to the mock trial proceedings. Well, that can't be a coincidence, right? What does it mean? Quite the crafty killer in an attempt to cast suspicion on the archery club. They moved the body to the quad where it would be an easy shot from the club room. Then, the killer faked the murder weapon by inserting an arrow into the all stab wound. Sounds like he has only high praise for Junie's script. Were there any further arguments from the defense? Nope. It seemed like the teacher who was playing the judge was satisfied too. Time for the finale, then. Your verdict, if you please, Fräulein Judge. Huh? Oh, right, that's me. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Juniper Woods. Oh, wait a second. Even if this is just a mock trial of a mock trial, I don't want to declare Junie guilty. Yeah, perhaps that's not a good idea. Let's end our mock trial here. Time to rock. Besides, it's about time I get back to my investigation. Are you going to investigate too? Of course you are. Thanks, you two. That little run-through of the mock trial cleared up quite a few things. Mock trial script added to the court record. Okay, a top-secret script written by Junie. There's only one copy. It's 4 pages of it. All right, we'll have to look at that. Achtung, baby! The prosecution's already got a witness sized up too. That was quick. Prosecutor Blackwell's almost too good. You're sure in a helpful mood today, Prosecutor Gavin. Well, like I said, I just want to catch whoever killed Professor Court. And there's no reason for me to start butting heads with you two. I mean, only if you wanted. I'm just saying. Anyway, I won't say goodbye, as I'm sure I'll be seeing you later. Oh, good. I'm glad. I don't want you to go. Oh my god. I always thought prosecutors were all a rather scary bunch. But Prosecutor Gavin seems pretty nice. He is. Honestly, I think he's like the only prosecutor that we've had in Ace Attorney that starts out in the manner that he finishes. Does that make sense? You know, he starts out pretty calm and cool. He doesn't go through he goes through some stuff, right? But not too much. Not a huge change of emotions like some of the prosecutors we've had, right? Yeah, he's not so bad as prosecutor. Well, I guess Von Karma was the same front to back, but we're not counting that. You know what I mean? We should get back to investigating too. We don't have nearly enough information yet. And we also have to tell Mr. Wright that we accepted Junie's case. Right. Looks like we have our work cut out for us. Yeah, but we can do it, right? Ooh. All this music. Oh, yes. Oh my god. Oh, shoot, I really like it. Let's ask Apollo if he has any ideas. The most prominent feature of this case is how closely it resembles the script. That makes it a tough one because we have to find a firm understanding of them both. No sweat. We can reenact the mock trial as many times as we want by reading the script. I'll check it out in the court record and commit it to memory later. Good. I bet the script and the mock trial are going to be the centerpiece of the real one. Make sure you know them inside and out. Yes, sir, Mr. Justice. Oh, Mr. Justice? Careful. I could get used to that. It's good, isn't it? Listen, I get it. Apollo, any advice on how to investigate this case? Oh, start by interviewing people about the basic facts. Interview people. Got it. Hey, you there. What can you tell me about the... Whoa, hold on. The trial's tomorrow, so try to limit it to people with some relation to the case. Okay, got it. Limit the interview pool. What, did you just pick someone just walking by? Right, you might also want to take down a notch, otherwise you'll be dead by tomorrow. He wants me to calm down at a time like this? Junie's fate rests in my hands. I have to win this one. We got it. That reminds me, I probably should take a quick look at the court record and see what we've got. So this planner, we've already looked at that. We've got the arrow, got the school paper, seen that as well. This has 2 pages, it said. Paint, oh, here we go. We haven't seen the notes of this costume thing. Paint instead of costume with fluorescent paint, leave time to dry. Draw constellations on outside and make small holes according to the pattern. In the dark, the paint will shine through the holes, bringing the constellations to life. Oh, that's probably what she was using that ice pick thing for, no? I wonder if that's gonna come up. Facts about the case. Body with protruding arrow was found. Murder weapon was an awl. The arrow was inserted as a ruse. The actual murder scene was the art room where traces of blood were found on the floor. Body was dropped from the third floor art room to the maintenance area below. A mat was laid out. Ball cart from the storehouse was used. Archery club's room has a good view of the quad. Body was moved to the quad to make it look like archery club member had shot the victim with an arrow. Buy with school festival funds, get from hardware store. Oh, things to prepare. This is preparing for the mock trial, so things that had to be done. Arrow, if I borrow one from the archery club, it could give away part of the script's plot. The victim's outfit will be a red one from the prosecutor's course. Oh, well, she had a green one on, though. I wonder when that's gonna come into play. Oh, shoot. I forgot to do one thing to make myself feel terrible today. You know what that is. I do this all the time. Oh my god! Okay, well, this guy's my age. Oh, she is too, though! Pog. She gives me a very Lotus vibe, and I'm happy about that. Everyone else should be teenage years. Bobby's 33, Simon's 28. Wait a minute. Whoa. Clevier's only 25 years old? How? He's almost the same age as Apollo? He seems so much older, doesn't he? Oh, Jesus, these things always throw me for a loop. All right, where haven't we gone yet? We're here. Let's just start at the top and see what we can find. God, why do I read those damn profiles every time this happens? Couldn't I just get, like, really upset? Jesus, it's bad getting old. Ah, Mr. Wright. Oh, he's here, okay. Uh-oh, what's happened? Is there a fight happening? Don't get in a fight with Zeus. He's gonna slam you down with some lightning bolts. I heard they arrested your friend Juniper. They did. Yeah, Detective Fulbright just took her. I refuse to believe that one of our students is capable of murder. We must prove her innocent by any means necessary. The end justifies the means. What do you mean, the end justifies the means?
I, Professor Means, always say what I mean, and mean what I say, by all means.
I get it.
Here at our esteemed academy, we train our students to produce meaningful results. You believe in Juniper's innocence, do you not?
Of course I do. Junie wouldn't even hurt a fly.
Nope. Put your dentures away, please. Precisely, we have justice on our side. The only other thing we need are results. It is the height of folly to endanger your client by failing to pursue all means possible.
Well, sure, I want to prove her innocence, but I don't like the sound of that. The end justifies the means. Yeah, doesn't that mean that something has to, like, be sacrificed or something? Something's gonna happen to get the outcome we desire. I don't like the sound of that.
Well, you are still young and idealistic. It is no wonder that you fail to see the wisdom therein. There is but one thing to do now. I must personally take up Juniper's defense.
No, sir.
That's not going to be necessary at all. You know what? In fact, I would say please don't do it. I'm begging you, actually.
You're going to take her case, Professor Means?
Well, what are you doing there?
Playing with your globe?
Okay, that's kind of cute. His profile is much better than the rest. Just give it that. Sometimes that happens. I may be a professor, but I am still licensed to practice law. In fact, I have even battled Professor Court in court.
No kidding? You guys were rivals or something?
No, nothing of the sort. She was an esteemed colleague at the academy and in court. You see, both Professor Court and I graduated from this academy at the top of our class.
Wow. I bet they both used to be really bring it.
Oops, sorry. I'm just adding words. Who does that? Me, apparently. Now, if you will excuse me, I had best go discuss the case with Juniper.
Wait, before you go. Professor Means, please wait. I didn't want to say anything, but Apollo and I already agreed to take the case.
It's true. Juniper is counting on us to prove her innocence.
Yeah, do you want to help us?
Really, now? You too? And when were you planning on telling me? Oh, look at his shocked face. It's so cute.
Sorry, boss. I know we should have asked first, but...
Relax. Your friend was just hauled away in front of your eyes. Sometimes you just have to make snap decisions, and I think you made the right one. I knew that Phoenix wouldn't be mad about it. There's no way. Such a good guy. How wonderful! Very well, Athena Sykes. Let me ask you just one thing. As a lawyer, what is it that you treasure beyond all else?
Haha, that's an easy one, Professor. Seeking justice for my clients.
What a wonderful answer! Juniper must be overjoyed to have a friend such as you. As her professor, I, too, shall do whatever I may to help.
Oh, good. Just close your mouth while you're helping me, okay? Can you do that for me, please?
Oh, my God. And if you decide to take the end justifies the means strategy, come see me at once. What does that even mean?
It's a little bit scary, it is. Let's hope it never comes to that.
Yeah, seriously. Now, if you would excuse me. Got some lightning bolts it's gotta go throw. I get it. Well, I hope I see you in Hades, too. Well, time's a-wasting. You better start investigating and fast. But first, how about I tell you everything I know so far?
Oh yeah, that would be really helpful, actually. Yes, please.
What you got, Phoenix? Hey, Phoenix! I'm about to reverse Uno right in your face. Hey, look at this badge! Oh, a shiny new attorney's badge brings back memories.
I've heard that countless people live in dread of your pointer finger.
What?
Edgeworth being the top one. Wait, what? Were you really that scary back then, Mr. Wright? I don't know, was Phoenix ever really considered scary?
He's good, make no mistake, but scary? I don't know. Maybe scary by the way he just shoves his badge literally in everybody's face, like without even asking, because that's what I did the whole time. Haha, strike one, I've always been just as you see me here. That's pretty true. Phoenix has been pretty on the level, even when he was Hobo Phoenix. Still was.
A harmless sheep in wolf's clothing?
Strike two.
Do you have an old picture of yourself? Wait, never mind. I'm not sure I want to see it.
Oh, strike three. You're out. Oh, well, I mean, I'm glad we got that. All right, so. What do you know?
Give me your wisdom. Have you learned anything new about the case?
Actually, I ran into Professor Gavin, and he told me something interesting. Why did I say I said professor again.
You know what it is?
Honestly, number one, I'm dumb. And I can't read, apparently. Number two, I just finished doing, like, a Harry Potter marathon. Don't ask me why. When I'm not feeling the best, I know it's a controversial subject, but all I can hear is professor. Because they're just all over the place. I'm blaming it on that. All right? I'm sorry. Seems the murder took place in the art room. There's traces of a large pool of blood there. I'm just gonna call everybody professor because we're in school and I can do it. Everyone's a professor while they're standing here. So the police believe the body was moved from there to the stage. Okay, so everyone is pretty much on the same page about the body being moved.
What? Really? Just like the mock trial again.
The police are searching the art room. But whether they'll find anything, well...
Well, what? Well, come to think of it...
I mean, we haven't even been in there yet. Let's do our own crime scene investigation before it gets too crowded around here.
Huh? Are we even allowed to do it?
It's no big deal, as long as we leave it exactly like we found it. Plus... no, never mind.
Oh yeah, what was that about? Now, where was I again?
But there's really no need to talk about it right here, right now. I want you two to find out for yourselves.
Okay. Rumor about the academy, what's that?
So, were you shocked by your conversation with Professor Means?
Oh, well, I guess so.
Well, actually, it was pretty shocking. Oh, because he's Zeus, I get it. The dark age of the law. I'm sure you've heard those words before. Oh, is he talking... are they talking about, like, the times when, like, they would do bad things, like shifty things in court? Is that what they're talking about?
Prosecutors file false charges and lawyers fight back by fabricating evidence.
Oh, yeah, don't we know about this, though? We definitely do.
There's a lot of that going around these days.
But the question is, how is it related to the case at hand? Training students to produce results. That is the school's policy.
In what way? Well, that in itself isn't a bad thing.
Right? As long as those results come by fair and honest means.
Oh, but what was it that Professor Means said? The end justifies the means. Yeah, that... It sounds like really shady, doesn't it?
It sounds like there's... Uh-oh, Hope's Peak, staying in Romper time, get ready! To survive the dark age of the law, you must use any means necessary. Fabrication of evidence and false charges are unavoidable in the quest for results.
That's not the best thing to teach people.
That's what they're preaching here at Themis Academy.
But what'll happen to our legal system if results are not all that matter anymore?
Oh, sorry, all that matter. Haha, relax, it's just a rumor. I'd take it with a grain of salt if I were you.
Oh, well, that's a relief. Well, you had me going there for a minute. Me too. Shit, we've already, done a whole bunch of stuff with the fabricating evidence. Remember all that garbage that we went through? Wait a second. What if Mr. Wright examined the victim's body for a reason? Maybe he was worried someone might actually tamper with the evidence.
I mean, that is something seems plausible to worry about. I think that about wraps up what I know so far. The fact that this case closely resembles Miss Wood's script is obviously important. Knowing that, you should probably try and identify what's the same and what's different.
Okay, I'll try talking to as many people as I can on campus.
All right, that seems like a good idea. Right, all right, then where are we going to go next then? Where haven't we been? We haven't been over here. We also need to get to the art room at some point, I'm assuming. But let's just go in order so I don't get sidetracked. Sometimes I do that. All right, has it changed out here? Are the police out here? What's going on? Oh, I thought the area was cordoned off. Hey, the police are discussing something over there.
Oh, I know. I'll just quietly sneak over for a listen. Here it goes.
Athena, watch where you're... Oh, God, there's a box.
Huh? Ah!
Oh, did you... Oh, shit, she tripped over it.
Ow!
You're all right, Athena. Where did that come from?
Who put this stupid box here? Wait. Ah! Apollo, this box, there's...
What's wrong? Oh, no. There's not a body in there, too, is there? What now?
There's someone or something inside.
Don't let it be a snake.
Is that a fucking Metal Gear reference?
Is a solid snake gonna jump out of there? What the? Hello?
It is.
It's a snake. Come on, David Hayter, let's have it. Come out. What in the hell? Hello? Are you David Hayter?
You morons just blew my cover.
What in the... There really is someone inside.
What the hell?
That someone is me, Miriam Scuttlebutt. I beg your pardon? Scuttlebutt. It's a bit unfortunate. Wait,
Are they serious? Is this serious?
Oh my God, I'm trying not to cough. I'm so sorry.
And I'm a senior in the judge course.
Yeah, all right. Is that like your costume? You're just trying to sneak around? Please tell me you don't wear that all the time.
What's with the box?
Listen, it works for Snake, all right? It does.
It's the fate of we who lived in the shadows.
What are you, a ninja or something?
There's a very good reason why none may see my face by the light of day.
Boy, I can relate. What is going on here? Wait, if you're taking the judge course, did you write a mock trial script too? You really want to see my script that bad?
Well, you better watch out. Read it without my permission, and you'll wish you hadn't. Who cares? I'm sure it was rejected for a good reason.
Well, wait, hello? Ma'am! I got to. Here, you know what? I'll just slide it through the little opening. Here, but like a letterbox. Just make sure you give it back, though. Look at this badge. I'm not gonna keep sussing like this because, like, I don't want, like, the sibilants to blow this mic out of the water, so sorry about that.
If you want to give me a present, slip it through a hole in my box.
Okay, you know what? No, that... I've taken too much NyQuil to be able to deal with this. Ma'am, I just said that, and second of all, I tried not to make it dirty, but you went ahead and went there. Well, it's not my fault because you did it. Oh, it's your little camera there. What are you doing?
Or, if it's too big, you can open the top and give it to me that way.
Ma'am? Ma'am!
So which way is it gonna be?
Okay, in the next episode, we'll figure it out. Thanks for watching.